In an increasingly uncertain world, having a plan for emergencies is crucial. One such plan is bugging out. So what does bugging out mean? It's a term used in the survivalist community, denoting a strategic plan to evacuate from an emergency or disaster to a safer location. The key here is not just having a place to go, but having the right place to go. And finding that right place requires careful planning and in-depth research. You'll want to consider factors like the risk of natural disasters, access to fresh water and food sources, the density of the local population, and the availability of essential services. It's not just about running. It's about running to somewhere safe, sustainable, and strategic. And that's what we're here to help you with. Let's dive into 10 of the safest places you can consider for your bug-out plan. First on our list are mountainous regions. There's something about mountains that naturally fosters a sense of safety. They're isolated, rugged, and offer a high vantage point, giving you a bird's-eye view of your surroundings. But it's not just the seclusion that makes mountains an ideal bug-out location. Mountains are rich in natural resources, from fresh springs trickling down rocky slopes to lush vegetation and a diverse range of wildlife. Sustenance is rarely in short supply. And let's not forget the abundance of materials for crafting tools or building shelters. In terms of defensibility, mountains have served as natural fortresses throughout history. The terrain can be difficult to navigate, presenting a challenge for potential threats. Plus, the high elevation provides a strategic advantage, allowing you to spot any approaching dangers from a distance. In essence, mountains offer a high vantage point and natural barriers against threats, a compelling reason why they top our list of safe bug-out locations. Next up, we have remote islands. The allure of remote islands as bug-out locations lies in their isolation. Nestled away from densely populated areas, these islands provide a natural barrier against conflicts and potential threats. But this isolation can also be a double-edged sword. It can make reaching the island and obtaining supplies a demanding task, so a strategic plan is crucial. The ocean surrounding these islands serves as more than just a barrier. It's also a bountiful source of food. With a bit of know-how, you can tap into a steady supply of fish, crustaceans, and edible seaweed. Freshwater sources can be more challenging to come by, so understanding how to collect and purify rainwater is key. Shelter can range from pre-existing structures to makeshift abodes crafted from the island's vegetation. It's all about utilizing what's available to you. While reaching and living on an island can be challenging, they offer significant safety advantages. Third on our list is rural farmland. Imagine having the freedom to cultivate your own food and being self-sustainable. This is the beauty of rural farmland. Its vast expanses offer more than just picturesque landscapes. They present an opportunity for you to grow your own crops, raise livestock, and even install renewable energy sources like solar panels or wind turbines. Being on farmland also means that you're away from densely populated areas, lowering the risk of conflict or competition for resources. The land itself can serve as a natural barrier against potential threats. But it's not just about survival. It's about quality of life too. Rural farmland can provide space for physical activity, opportunities for learning new skills, and a sense of connection with nature. In essence, with the right planning and preparation, rural farmland can provide a secure and sustainable living environment. It's a place where you can not only survive, but thrive in times of uncertainty. At number 4, we have deep forests. Forests, with their dense foliage and remote locations, offer a natural refuge in times of crisis. Their isolation from populated areas minimizes the likelihood of encountering conflict or danger, making them an ideal bug-out location. These lush environments are teeming with resources, from the abundance of wood for fuel and building materials, to the diverse wildlife and plant species for sustenance. Forests really do provide for your basic survival needs, but they're not without their challenges. They are home to a variety of wildlife, some of which can be unpredictable or even dangerous. And let's not forget, navigating dense forests requires a keen sense of direction and some survival know-how. However, with the right skills and preparations, the forest bounty can be harnessed for survival. Forests can be a safe haven, provided you have the necessary survival skills. Fifth on our list are desert areas. These regions provide a unique blend of isolation and defensibility, making them a potentially secure choice for bugging out. The natural harshness of the desert environment can act as a deterrent, reducing the likelihood of encountering potential threats or intruders. However, it's not all sunsets and cacti. Deserts come with their own set of challenges. Water scarcity is a primary concern, given that the arid climate of these regions can limit access to this fundamental resource. Therefore, if you're considering a desert as your bug-out location, it is crucial to devise a strategic plan for water storage and conservation. Also, it's worth noting that deserts can be extreme in terms of temperatures. The sweltering heat during the day and freezing cold at night demand suitable clothing, shelter, and fire-making skills. Deserts can be inhospitable, but with the right preparation, they can be a safe bug-out location. Next up, we have underground bunkers. This option may sound a bit extreme, but when it comes to safety in a crisis, underground bunkers can be a real game changer. Let's delve into why. These subterranean hideouts offer a level of security that is hard to match. With their reinforced concrete walls and steel doors, they are virtually impervious to adverse weather conditions, natural disasters, and even potential conflicts. Imagine a tornado sweeping across the land, or an earthquake shaking the ground. In an underground bunker, you'd be shielded from the brunt of these calamities. Plus, their concealed nature makes them less likely to be discovered by unwanted visitors. Moreover, many modern bunkers come equipped with essential amenities like ventilation systems, power generators, and storage spaces for food and water, ensuring you have the necessities for an extended stay. While expensive, underground bunkers offer unparalleled safety. They are a significant investment, but when it comes to survival, they could be worth every penny. At number 8, we have small coastal towns. These quaint locales are not just brimming with charm, but also serve as strategic safe havens in times of crisis. What sets these towns apart is their access to the sea. Fishing can provide a reliable source of food, while the ocean itself is a route for potential escape or resupply. Moreover, these towns often have tight-knit communities, where people look out for each other, adding an extra layer of security. The coastal climate also tends to be milder, reducing the risk of extreme weather conditions, while the salty sea air can help to keep many pests at bay. However, it's crucial to consider the potential risks as well. For instance, these areas may be prone to hurricanes or flooding, so your planning should include measures to counter these threats. Coastal towns offer a blend of community, resources, and escape routes, making them a sound choice for your bug-out destination. Ninth on our list are remote northern regions. These areas, while often overlooked due to their harsh climates, offer a unique blend of isolation and natural resources. The sparse population density in these regions provides a natural buffer, keeping you at a safe distance from potential conflict zones. The expansive wilderness teems with wildlife, offering a sustainable source of food for those skilled in hunting and trapping. The abundance of lakes and rivers ensures a steady supply of fresh water, and the dense forests provide ample firewood for warmth and cooking. Moreover, the icy terrain acts as a natural fortress, deterring potential threats. It's a place where your survival skills can truly shine. But remember, surviving in these regions requires a solid understanding of cold weather survival techniques. The extreme cold can be a challenge, but these regions offer safety and resources. With proper planning and preparation, the remote northern regions could be your sanctuary in times of chaos. Last on our list are inner city rooftops. Now you might be thinking, rooftops, really? But hear me out. In an urban environment, rooftops provide a unique combination of isolation and accessibility. They stand as islands above the chaos that might reign on the streets below, offering a degree of safety from ground-level threats. Furthermore, rooftops hold untapped potential for urban farming. With a little bit of planning and the right resources, you can cultivate a rooftop garden to provide a sustainable food source. Consider the benefits of rainwater collection systems, solar panels, and even pigeon coops for a source of protein. Remember, a bug-out location doesn't always have to be a secluded forest or a remote mountain. Sometimes it can be right above your head, blending seamlessly into the urban jungle. So don't dismiss those concrete highlands just yet. While unconventional, rooftops can offer safety in an urban environment. So there you have it, 10 of the safest places to bug out. We've journeyed from the peaks of mountainous regions to the isolation of remote islands. We've explored the abundant resources of rural farmland and the sheltering cover of deep forests. We've braved the harsh conditions of desert areas and discovered the security of underground bunkers. We've strolled through the tranquility of small coastal towns, ventured into the chilling beauty of remote northern regions, and even scaled the heights to inner city rooftops. Each of these places offers unique safety features to consider. It's essential to delve deeper, research further, and assess the feasibility of each option based on your specific circumstances. Remember, preparedness is key. Having multiple bug-out options can make all the difference in an emergency. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and check out our other videos for more interesting topics on this subject.